Hey, this is an old Let's Play I uploaded about 6 years ago. I just wanted to kind of re-record it for the internet. There's a lot of in-jokes, so I want to do a little commentary over it, explaining some of them so that hopefully those of you who aren't my real-life friends can still get why this video was so stupid, although I think it's pretty self-evident. I'm going to be muting my mic and doing live commentary because this is going to be just kind of a silly one-off video while I wait for another game to download. It's just kind of something dumb I'm doing in my spare time. I'm going to just play the video. As you can see, it's 14 minutes 50 seconds. With that commentary, it's probably going to be around 20, 25, 30 minutes. If that kind of length totally disgusts you, I totally understand. I'm the type of person who watches 6-hour-long videos on YouTube, so that doesn't bother me. I want to get into a couple of things before we get this video started so that I don't interrupt me so much. First of all, if you really don't like homophobic slurs, I'm really sorry, but this video does contain a lot of those. This is, again, 6 years ago. This was really, like, that time of my life where I was really edgy and thought it was really cool to be offensive. I wouldn't put it past it to be homophobic slurs. I haven't seen the entire video, so I don't really know for sure if there are or aren't. But, you know, just kind of a general, there'll probably be slurs, at least homophobic, if not worse. Well, worse, air quotes. But, in this video. Secondly, I want to give a shout out to Screencast-O-Matic. It's going to make the cursor just do all kinds of weird effects on the screen. If that bothers you, again, whatever. I don't know if this is true everywhere. I actually live in Oregon. This game was a core part of our curriculum for a long time. It culminated in a unit where we like went out into the woods and spent a night outdoors camping, air quotes, because we were in like a log cabin, so it wasn't really camping. Like out where the Oregon Trail is. I don't know if that's a normal, obviously the going on the trip to the Oregon Trail end isn't a thing for most places, but I don't know if like this game is a unit in school for you people. So let me know if it is. As you can see, I'm watching my own video in HD because, yeah, why not? I apologize if you hate the sound of my voice too. That's just my voice, so you're gonna have to get used to it. Third warning, the audio in this video is really bad, like really bad. Like it's gonna peak sometimes, and I'm probably going to throw my own headphones off in disgust. So, just a warning. Try not to be too annoyed by it. I'm sorry, I totally forgot to do the audio settings properly, and since this is going to be a one-off video, I'm not going to worry about editing that. I'm just going to apologize.
Everyone, we are playing the Oregon Trail, and as long as this fucking loads, because it takes forever. Oh, there we go. Alright, well, so that you guys don't die, what do we do? Right? Gotta click on it. Fuck, okay. Hello? Alright, faggot. Okay. Alright, we are doing 4. There we go. Let me move the mouse off screen. Alright, we are going to travel said trail. Let's see. You want to be a carpenter? From Ohio. Ohio. Yeah, I think I want to be a carpenter from Ohio. Go fuck yourself. Alright, name of the first wagon leader. Wagon leader? Huh. Fellin, which would be myself. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Let's go, Sparkles. And, yeah, let's just keep naming these people after my friends. You know who you are, if you're named. Alright, good name for him. Good name for Bert and for Alex. And for Patrick. And let's go with the all-important... Nope. Let's go with the Lone Ranger shit.
So as you can see here, I've named the first wagon leader after myself. My name is Matt Fellin on YouTube. That is my real life name as well. Sparkles is my friend Patrick. There was something about his Facebook name at the time being something about Sparkles. I don't really remember. Will T is short for Will Taylor. One of my friends, Bert, is a really big fan of the Nights into Dreams series on the Dreamcast. They made a Wii remake, thing with the property. It wasn't very good to him, and he hated the character Will Taylor, which was introduced in that game, so obviously I named him Will Taylor as a way to kind of make fun of him. Ponyfag is a friend of mine who I'm no longer friends with, named Alex. He was, at least, really really into the show My Little Pony. That's not why we're not friends, but suffice to say, it was such a big deal that I made that his name. And the all-important, of course, shit to complete the critical reference, because I think I've already made about 3 or 4. This video is live commentary, by the way. I'm going to say that later in a little bit, but I just thought I'd let you know ahead of time. Yeah.
Alright. Yes, these names are correct. Alright, I'm sorry. Actually, only 3 of my friends got on there. That's that shit is a little memory from Critical's video. This Critical's fucking awesome. $800. Alright, not bad. My general store. Fuck yeah. Alright. I'm commentating this while I'm playing it. Let's see. Let's go 9,000. Oh, can't do 10 yolks, so let's go 9 yolks then. Let's buy some food. Can I do 9,001 pounds? Oh, 2,000 pounds. Well, you recommended it. Let's do it. Alright, we got 4,000 pounds. Now, let's get some clothing. Or 2,000 pounds. Alright, let's get 4 sets of clothing. Make shit naked. Alright.
So, this is a pretty decent loadout, actually. I've thought about this a little bit because I've done this recording a couple times. I would probably remove 1 or 2 oxen here and buy some spare parts. It becomes a big deal later in the video, but I think just for preparing. You don't really need ammunition in this game because you don't really ever need to hunt if you buy a lot of food at the very start. And you just, like, Banker from Boston is the easiest start. You have so much money, it's impossible to die if you budget it properly. And make correct choices, obviously. Again, gameplay tips in some stupid video, but I figure might as well, right?
And that is $800 on fucking nose. No bullets. No replacement wagon wheels. Really hope that something doesn't fucking happen to me. Alright. We are loading the wagon. This can take some fucking long time. Which is weird, considering all we got to load is food and 4 sets of clothes. Alright. Independence. Yeah, it's May 1st. Alright, May 1st. We will. Let's change this pace up here. Let's go like fucking Flash here. Let's go fucking grueling pace. And let's change our food rations to fucking meager. Don't want anyone to die, but we don't want to use all our food here. Alright, let's go on the trail. On the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Okay, so we're almost this big fucking snaky blue thing. Alright. Kansas River Crossing. Fuck no. Fuck Kansas. Hey, we're in Oklahoma! Isn't Kansas in Oklahoma? Oh, no, it's not. Kansas and Oklahoma are different states.
High quality American education there. I don't even know the geography of Midwestern states at I believe this was probably 9th grade level. So, high quality American education system.
Fuck that. Oh, okay. My cock has never failed me. Let's go cock some shit. Alright, let's see if my cock works. Cock, don't fail me. Don't fail me, cock. I'm serious. Oh, my cock failed me. Sparkles and shit. Wow. Alright, well, somebody...
Yeah, this is a really bad thing to have happen right at the start. This is pretty shitty. I don't really... Like, we're down 2 people, we're down about 1/4 of our food, and we've lost almost all the pieces of clothing, so... Looks pretty shitty from here on out. We had a late start because we chose to start in May instead of like March when we should have started, which means that we might actually get into the winter months. I don't know, this video is pretty long, so hopefully we survive longer than I think, but this looks pretty shitty.
We fucking sabotage that wagon. That's the only explanation.
Oh yeah, also, I talk all the time in this video, so I'm just gonna cut myself off whenever. If that bugs you, again, like I said, just back out.
Well, Sparkles, you're dead. And shit, his gay lover, he's dead too. Well, fuck. Alright, we're not 5 minutes in and we're already 2 men down. Alright, well. We got fucking 18 oxen. They'll do good. They'll do good. I'm proud of you, oxen. Proud of you. Come on. Come on. Oh, another blue fucking twisty thing. Big blue river crossing. Would you like a look around? Yes. Excuse me while I jag off here. Oh, shit. Look at that. They've only got 6 oxen. They're not making it across. Alright, well, let's look at the map here. Let's see if we go into Oklahoma. Alright, now, what you're going to want to notice here is, we started, let me use the mouse to point this out, we started right fucking here, okay? Now, this, right here, this is Kansas, which means this area right here is Oklahoma, okay? And, so if you were in Oklahoma, say Tulsa, Oklahoma, you could, just like, I guess you could start from there too. You could get on a wagon, and you could come all the way fucking across country like this, and you just like get all the way up to the Oregon Trail and finish right here. Alright, so finishing right there. Alright. Sorry, that explanation was necessary. If you live in Oklahoma, you know, get on a fucking covered wagon and come to Oregon, because we kick ass.
I'd like to preface that by saying please do not come to Oregon. We have really bad overpopulation problems because so many people want to move here, and it's actually really sad watching my idyllic hometown get destroyed by people who are moving here because they covet the life that I've always had. Yeah. That being said, that overly long explanation of Tulsa, Oklahoma, and getting on a covered wagon. There was this girl that I was really, really into who lived in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and we're still very good friends to this day, or at least decent friends, I would like to think. But it was just really, I was 15 and horny. What do you want? Like, it was weird. It was weird. I was a weird dude.
Alright, well, we're 6 feet deep, so, my cock failed us last time. Let's give it a chance to redeem itself. Alright, so far so good. Shit, and Sparkles are dead. We've got Ponyfag, Will Taylor, and Fellin. Alright, Big Blue River. Just crossed Big Blue. We didn't get hit by anything. Awesome. Look at that speed. We're gonna be...
I've never played an F-Zero game in my life, but I know the Big Blue stage from Smash Brothers, so that's why I made a reference to the Big Blue stage in F-Zero. Yeah.
Be there in fucking no time. It's gonna be a walk in the park. And we passed the gravesite. Yes, I wanna look at that. I wanna fucking look at that. Right there. Right there. Let's look. Oh! What is the gravesite gonna say? Pepperoni and cheese. Oh shit, I guessed it.
This gravesite's always the same, and I remembered it from Critical's video. Psst. I don't know why I'm whispering, it just seemed like it was a funny bit.
Look at that. Doesn't even know how to spell pepperoni. And cheese? The fuck is cheese? It's supposed to be pepperoni and cheese. Why are there only 3 people? Where the fuck are the other 2? And how come I don't get gravesites every time I die? That's what I'd like to know. Alright. We are at Fort Kearney. Not sure why you would name it Fort Kearney. That doesn't even look like much of a fort. I mean, look.
So that, this line, that doesn't even look like much of a fort, has kind of become an infamous joke amongst our friends group. If you look at pictures of Fort Kearney online, and I believe I say it about other forts later on in this video too, they do in fact look like forts. This game's graphics are just bad at depicting that, and I believe the critical joke was that they looked like gingerbread houses, and at this point, I think in my own head I decided that I'd ripped off Critical enough and was going to try to not steal his jokes. But then I steal like 3 more in the section right after this, spoiler warning. So, yeah.
Look at that thing. Look at that thing. That's fucking tiny. It ain't a fort. Yeah, that's what she said to Ponyfag. Alright. Well. Yeah, I didn't really read what that said. Something about 250. May I remind you, we're all sharing one set of clothing. So, that thing's got to be just stiff as a board by now. You know, all the jizz just shooting around inside there. And, broken wagon wheel. Yes, I would like to repair that shit. Oh, don't have a spare part. I think someone sabotaged our fucking wagon. Fuck. This is the worst part of this. We are choosing 7. Attempt to trade. 72 pounds of food for 1 fucking wagon axle. Wasn't that what broke? I think that was what broke. Continue on the trail. Oh, it's a fucking wheel that broke. Not 5. Alright, well, I'll trade Will Taylor to someone for a wagon wheel. Who wants 2 wagon wheels? Bro, I want 1 wagon wheel. You're not alone. Fuck, alright, that guy's my competition. He's my fucking 4 sets of clothing. Yeah, we had that until someone fucking sabotaged my cock.
So this is the thing that can happen with this game if you go like I did and go really YOLO and hope that nothing bad happens. You can get trapped in this actually trade hell where you just have to try to trade until you find someone who wants something you have and can give you the thing you need. I don't know if there's any mechanic like built into making sure that this just never, like this doesn't stay like an infinite lock. If there's like a time limit on like some villager will eventually come by and like give you a free wagon wheel. But it's really, really annoying and yeah.
And then our fucking thing took over. Yeah, go have sex with yourself. 7. Everyone wants 2 repair points. You know what? I only want 1. Go wagon wheel. Wagon fucking. This is the most retarded part of the game right here. You have to spend like a month trading if you don't buy something. Ugh. And yeah, attempt to trade again. He just wants 1 pair of clothes for wagon wheel. Cool with that. She will trade you 1 ox. Fuck yes. Best trade ever.
Yeah, that's super worth it. I don't understand why people wouldn't want oxen. I mean, I get that you need food, but like food is really, really cheap in comparison to oxen. It was like $40 for 1 oxen, and then food was like you could get like 200 pounds for $40 or some equivalency. So here I'm actually making profit. I don't know why I feel the need to point this out. I just want to.
Best fucking trade ever. We have 19 ox right now. 19 fucking ox. Let's do this shit. 2 wagon tongues. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. 19 fucking ox. You know how quickly we're gonna get to Oregon once we get this fucking wheel? 50 pounds of food. Traded 50 bullets. Sure, why the fuck not? He wants 217 bullets. Well, go have sex with yourself. Alright. Yeah! Yeah! 1 wagon wheel. Yeah! Yeah! Alright. Just continue on the fucking road. Yeah! Yeah! Alright, well. Fort Laramie. Wrong trail. I didn't even see.
For those of you that know me, you will notice the date actually just passed June 2nd. That is my birthday in real life. If you would like to buy me something for my birthday, which was recently, it was actually my 21st birthday, please let me know, as I am a shameless poor college student who would love some money and or free shit.
Another fucking trail. The hell, man? Oh, June 4th, we passed my birthday. Fuck. June 5th. Fuck yeah. Hopefully we get to 9/11 and somebody dies. What?
Okay, this is so bullshit. Like, I still remember this, because this was my first playthrough of Oregon Trail in a really long time. And I remember this. How do you steal 6 oxen? Like, I'm gonna say this in the video, but how do you steal 6? Just steal them. Like, how do you do that? Like, how does no one wake up? Like, I make fun of this in the video too, so I apologize for doing the bit twice. But, like, do you see how stupid that is? Like, And, of course, I get it. The thief is just a random event that rolls a random thing to steal, and the only thing I really have to steal is either oxen or food. And I have a surplus of oxen. I have 19, so now I'm cut down to fucking, 13? Like, that's still over a dozen yokes, like one oxen more than a yoke. So it's, I don't know.
How the fuck? You guys are all the fucking worst.
I'm sorry, my own how the fuck actually made me laugh. 6 years later, I actually laughed at my own joke, and I need to roast myself really hard right now because I actually laughed at myself. So that's how much of an egomaniac I am.
Sleepers. How the fuck does it? How do you steal 6 fucking oxen? You steal 6 of my fucking oxen, and no one fucking wakes up. Stealing 6 giant fucking animals. How the hell? Ugh. Alright, we are at. Now that fucking looks like a 4. Alright, gotta insert Oregon Disc Trail 2. Fuck yeah. Oh, shit is on the nipple.
That was a critical joke, in case you weren't aware. It was completely out of place and a complete non sequitur, but I was 15.
I think the nipple is what shit is on. Oh, fuck, shit's dead. Oh, look at those mountains and that grass. They all changed colors. Holy fuck, look at the graphic stunningness. Oh, Ponyfag has color. Yay. And one of the... What the fuck were you two doing last night? One of the oxen is injured and Ponyfag has cholera, and we found wild fruit. Jesus fuck, I wouldn't eat that.
Okay, I know that was a really bad joke to make, but that really is a weird conflux of, 4 events happening at once, because here we get the bad water prompt, too. Is it just something with flipping to disc 2, that it just, makes a bunch of things happen at once, or what? That was really strange.
That fruit. Bad water. Yeah, well... Probably because Ponyfag and the oxen were using the water as lube to fuck each other with fruit. Will Taylor has measles. Well, that's just fucking amazing. I'm the only one who hasn't had anything happen to him. One of the oxen has died after Will Taylor got measles. Seriously, that oxen is flat. Oh, Ponyfag has died. And the oxen died. There is too much to say about that. Ponies like having sex with oxen, I guess. So, I am at Independence Rock now. We're gonna say fuck no. Or no, since it wouldn't let me type fuck no. Alright, it's me and Will, oh.
My sense of timing has always been impeccable.
Never mind, spoke too soon. Will Taylor has died. This is a historic moment, let's have a pause of silence for him. Alright, that's enough. Fuck Will Taylor. Alright, Will Taylor has died. I am the Lone Ranger here. Oh, and I have bottled water. Fuck. Inadequate grass. I'm not fucking eating any grass. I'll feed them regular food. Fuck that shit. Wrong trail. Again. How do you fucking lose the trail? We had a rock right in fucking front of us. How do you lose a trail when there's a rock that you're supposed to be heading towards right in front of you? South Pass. No. Why are we going south? Why the fuck are we going south? Okay, Green River. Yeah, that does not sound like a place I want to go. Alright, yeah, since it's just me, and, I really do not need meager amounts of food, let's go change the food rations, since it's just fucking me, and I'm going to give myself Fellin food. So, fuck the rest of them. Now that they're all dead, I'm gonna eat all the food. Fuck yeah. Oh, I should've done Sean Wheeler instead of Ponyfag.
I thought there'd be a joke about Sean Wheeler there. I'm sorry that took me so long. Sean Wheeler, likewise, was another infamous meme among our group. He was a friend of Alex, the guy who Ponyfag is named after. I never really felt really close to him. He was just kind of this generic stoner dude, and that was before I really started smoking myself. So yeah. I never really knew him, and I still don't really know him. Apparently, he's still around, and they're still pretty good friends from what I know. So more power to him. Cool. Ain't that the fucking truth, though?
Fellin has exhaustion. How the fuck do I have exhaustion? Why the...
Boy, let me tell you, it's called fucking college. I'm sorry if my mic is peaking. I'm trying to, like, get really close for comedic effect, and I bet it sounds terrible. So, rip headphone users.
Fuck do I have exhaustion and one of the oxen is injured. Okay, there's too much oxen sex right now.
Okay, so like this is a really weird thing, but do you notice this? Like when one action happens, it seems that like 4 things happen all at once. I don't know if this is just random conflux and coincidence, but it seems to have happened twice now. And judging by how long this video has left, it looks like this is probably the beginning of the end. So yeah.
And we just found wild fruit. And the fort disappeared. Oh, nope, there it is. Fucking fort has a camouflage ability there. Alright, well, I am exhausted, and, oxen's injured, and we found fruit. Still can't get over how fucking sick that is. July 4th, Independence Day. Fellin has died. And that's everyone. Darn. Well, I guess that's the end of this video. Well, would you like to write an Piff Pass?
Alright, so I just want to go ahead and say, before I let this video play out, because I'm just not gonna comment on the end of it, I don't think, unless there's something atrocious I don't remember. Thanks for 420 subs. I know it's not a lot in the current days, but I remember back when I was building my first internet presence that I was super happy to get like 100 followers on Facebook because it was a Facebook page. I was super happy to get 100. I was super happy to get, 69, 420, all the really stupid, janky milestones. And so it's kind of fun to go back to that kind of time and revisit it and celebrate them a little bit because it is, kind of a funny number to, I don't know, make fun of. It's the weed number. I just more wanted to do something with this video. Thanks for watching it. If you did watch it all the way to the end, I don't know, you must be really interested in me as a person or be like one of my few friends who is going to watch this video. I'll probably be doing some more content creatory type stuff. It seems that my friends want to start doing some streams, and I'm fine with linking them here, so I'll do like some kind of flash announcement when that starts. And, just kind of a few videos here and there. I think it'd be a little fun to maybe upload some cool or stupid stuff. I've got some Dark Souls 3 stuff that might be a little fun to show off. It's some cool kills and stuff like that. Until then, though, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. I feel like I'm going to hover over the publish button for like 2 hours before I actually publish this video because of how humiliating this is. But this was my awkward teenage years. Everyone has them. I feel like it's important for me to say at this point that if you think you don't have awkward teenage years or you're not going to have awkward teenage years because you're in your teenage years now, you're wrong. But be sure to look back on those times fondly and celebrate the memories and the people you made those memories with because whether you like it or not, it'll always be a part of your life and it'll always be following you around. And if you can't accept that and can't move past it, then it's just always going to haunt you. So, yeah, that was really stupid and sentimental, but I'm a little stoned, so what do you want? See you later.
I think yes. What would you like to write on a tombstone? Here lies the warrior who fought... Oh. Fine, we'll go Killer of Will Taylor. There. Yes. No. No, I would not like to change that. I would like that to stay right there for the rest of my life. All the people, yeah, I don't give a shit. So, right there, that is a beautiful screenshot right there. Alright. Well, that's the end of this video.